And the winner is No Man's Sky Origins.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and oh man, I am so excited. We have a new patch for No Man's Sky that is out today for next generation, and we have more news on the Joystick Awards, the Golden Joystick Awards. No Man's Sky took home an award. It is so awesome. I can't wait. If you're excited like I am, hit that like button for me and subscribe if you love No Man's Sky. There's going to be a ton of No Man's Sky videos coming out, and there's going to be some Cyberpunk when that comes out in about 2 weeks or so. Anyway, let's get into the details. So, first things first, let's go over the patch that comes out today. So, today, November 25th, the next generation patch 3.12 has come out. And so, let's go over to the website, and as always, I go over to the nomansky.com website. They always put all their updates over there. So this starts out with, hello everyone. Thank you to everyone for playing the next generation update, especially those taking time to report any issues they encounter via the Zendesk or console crash reporting. We are listening closely to your feedback and have identified and resolved a number of issues. These fixes have been combined into patch 3.12, which will be live on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and Xbox One today. So this is actually even reaching back to the previous generation, because the next generation update was on those as well. It put up some fixes, and so they're actually going back and refining those fixes. So the details on the patch are fixed an issue that caused HDR to be overly bright on PS5. Fixed an issue that could cause texture artifacts in the terrain. So those muddy textures that everyone's talking about, it's not going to be gone, but they're going to fix a lot of those muddy, textures on the terrain. Fixed a number of issues that could cause base screenshots from being captured correctly on the next-gen platforms. So whenever you look at a base, it's going to have the correct screenshot, not a generic one that they always put in there. Fixed an issue that prevented water droplets from being visible on Xbox Series X and S. Fixed an issue that caused hitching on Xbox Series X and S. And I noticed that a little bit. I thought, okay, it's way better than the Xbox One, but it's still the frame rate would every once in a while the frame rate would drop a little bit. They fixed that, so now it's going to be solid frame rate. I'm guessing. There's still going to be problems if you're at a base or something like that, because even on PC, if you're next to a base that is huge, like if someone builds a really massive base, it's going to drop your frame rate. It just can't help it. It's, pulling in so much data and so much info that it's just going to kill the frame rate. Fixed an issue that caused props held by NPCs to appear glitchy on Xbox Series X. I never saw that. Did any of you guys see that? I never ran into that issue. Fixed a rare issue that prevented some PSN friends from being shown in the list of available games to join. So it would just randomly pull in some of your PSN friends, and you'd be like, okay, they don't even play No Man's Sky, but they're able to join? How in the world does that work out? I guess it was just pulling names. It was pulling the wrong names into the playable friends games, and so now they fixed that. Fixed a memory-related crash on Xbox One, and fixed an HDR-related crash on PS5. Wow, I didn't know that PS5 was crashing due to HDR. Okay. We will continue to release patches as issues are identified and resolved. If you experience any issues, let us know by submitting a bug report. Thank you, Hello Game. So this is not even from Sean. Sean was too busy at the Golden Joystick Awards. So I'm really excited about this. I'm going to pop in and see how it runs. There's no huge, updates. There's no major things they're adding to the game. But I mean, they're fixing it. They're making it smoother. I think that we'll get maybe one more update in December. That's going to be kind of maybe a content patch. I think it's going to be more in line with the Halloween update that they threw out. It'll be some kind of a Christmas-themed update that's going to have snow maybe or something like that. It'll be a smaller one. It won't be as big as Origins, I'll tell you that, because they worked on that for over a year. So, I mean, maybe they have one in their back pocket. I don't know, but I have a feeling, my gut feeling is we'll get something along the lines of the Halloween update. They'll just add in a new medal or something like that. They'll add in a new item and a way to get it. They'll tweak a little thing here and there. They'll add some more helmets, something like that. Anyway, just speaking of the Golden Joystick Awards, No Man's Sky was actually up for one award because it's not a new game. Usually these are reserved for new games, but there's also other things for like art direction, things like that. Well, No Man's Sky was up for the Best Game Expansion at the Golden Joystick Awards of 2020 and won. I mean, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And it was up against Control, the AWE update. It was up against Total Warhammer 2, The Warden and the Paunch, Pokemon Sword and Shield, the expansion, Sims 4, the Star Wars expansion, Mortal Kombat 11, the Aftermath expansion, and the Outer Worlds Paralon Gorgon expansion. So those are actually some pretty big contenders right there. And No Man's Sky beat them out with Origins. The Origins update. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped up. I'm going to show you a little bit of Sean here accepting the award. I'm so excited. So take a look at this. This is Sean accepting the award for Best Expansion.
And the winner is No Man's Sky Origins.
Wow. Thank you so much. We're really lucky that every day we get to come to work and make games. It's a privilege for us. And No Man's Sky, our game has been, a joy to work on. Really lucky. But it's not always easy. And, No Man's Sky has not always been easy. It's been a roller coaster. And moments like these, they mean a lot to the team. 4 years on from launch, winning Best Expansion. It's a surprise, and it's great. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot to the team. So thank you.
Now, that is traditional Sean. The only thing I will say is the beard got trimmed. He must be working hard because he trimmed the beard. Either that or he knew, this is award season. He's up for a lot of game awards. He was at the Golden Joystick Awards. I have a feeling he probably trimmed the beard. So he's like, I need to look presentable for this because we might be accepting some awards coming up. And of course, they're going to call on Sean. He is the spokesperson for Hello Games. He's the guy. But I'm just really excited. I'm so pumped up for that. And I can't wait to jump in, play some more No Man's Sky with you guys. And if you guys are excited, hit that like button for me. And I will see you guys next time.